Good morning, good morning, good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me. Because it's that time of day to get the card of the day. First off, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful. I hope everybody week has started out blessed. Mine has. Um, I started out with talking to you guys yesterday about relationships and how we need to steer ourselves away from toxic relationships, no matter who it is, no matter what the title seems to be put on. And yesterday, all day, that's what the conversation, that's what I ended up talking about to people all day yesterday was relationships and the lack of respect or whatever the case may be. And we have to learn how to deal with those things. So, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna give me some water. And I'm gonna get started. I'm ready this morning. I'm trying to narrow down this stuff for Cabo because my brain been all over the place. Good morning, Bird. How are you? Beautiful. Um, yeah, my brain been all over the place with it. This is my first time traveling, you guys, internationally. Because you remember I just got the passport. And so let me tell you, here it go, how your brain get the processing stuff and you get looking all crazy and carrying on. So I'm scrolling on that little app yesterday and see why I come across a girl come up missing in Cabo. She been missing since I want to say June the 3rd or the 5th or something like that. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why would this pop up like right before I'm getting ready to go just to strike fear? You get what I'm saying? You already going into the unknown, and here you go, you get something that'll try to strike fear in you. But the funny thing was is after I thought about it, I said, well, they gonna have to bring an army because like I told you, I'm a bungee cord Z to my arm, and we gonna be good. And y'all think I'm playing because I got bungee cord stuff with my grandbaby. And whatever people thinking, please keep your thoughts to yourself because this is not a warranted. I don't want nobody saying nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Um, she's older now, and we might have to still continue to use them, but we had to get ties to tie around our arm and to tie around my grandbaby arm when she was about maybe 3 or 4 years old because she liked to run off. Okay, I ain't no sprinter. I fell in Sam's Club chasing her, all kind of stuff. So I'm gonna use one of them bungee cords on my friend. That's what I'm saying. Make sure that nobody try to take her. See what I'm saying? I had the bungee cord for my grandbaby, so she could only run so far, and it gave her leeway, but she got to reel it back in. So I got one for my friend. And so that way I could just reel her back in. Because if they feel like she anchored to something real, heavy and hefty, they be like, oh, no, I can't take that with me. They gonna have to run up in the hotel on us like clowns in order for him to get something, for them to get something. I swear. Yeah, I know. But the moral of the story is that when you have stuff on your mind, the devil works just like this. It brought up a girl. I ain't never seen nobody come up missing in Cabo. That ain't where I've never seen that. Like it's never come across my news feed, nothing else. But since I'm getting ready to leave to go to Cabo, all of a sudden it pop up. Oh, girl came up missing in Cabo. Go ahead on with your garbage. I don't know if it's true. I can't even find the girl on Facebook. That's how I get to snooping. I couldn't even find her on Facebook. So whatever. I'm gonna keep moving. Today it says I truly appreciate the miracle of my body. This is so profound to me this morning. I truly appreciate the miracle of my body. Me and Maddie yesterday was doing yoga exercises yesterday. Absolutely. I'm definitely gonna stay on alert. Um, and my body is a little sore this morning because we was doing some stretches and I'm gonna do some today again because I need to. So I appreciate the miracle of my body. I appreciate the pain. You wanna know why I appreciate the pain? Because I know we did something. If there is no pain behind you stretching and strengthening your muscles, you didn't do nothing. So I'm appreciating the pain this morning of messing around with Maddie yesterday, but also teaching her, you know, we're doing yoga. I realized that, hey, that when they do that little pose, when you lay on your stomach and you got to grab your feet, baby, I ain't 25 no more. I can't just reach back there and grab my feet. I have to work at that, but it's gonna get better. I'm telling you, yesterday I couldn't do it, but I'm gonna keep on trying. Where I could just lift it up and grab my leg. Okay. And it happens like that because we stopped doing some of the stuff that we were doing. I'm not as active as I used to be as a young adult. Um, and so some things have stiffened up on me, and that's cool because I'm getting my stiff. So when I find that blue thing, I don't want to be like, oh my God, my lady just she's stiff. I know I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be able to work what I got. So, and it ain't got nothing to do with the guy, just it's me. I feel like I need to move more than what I'm moving. And so it's a process, you guys. But guess what? I gotta start. If you don't start, these shoulders hurt. And my shoulders hurt because um I probably need surgery. You know what I'm saying? I not probably. I do need surgery. Um uh, right in the middle of the pandemic. And if I'd never shared this with you guys before, I down here in Texas, I was a mortician, but I actually went and picked up bodies like every day, all day long. I picked up bodies. And so it's not the same down here as it is in Detroit, where a service come up and they pick it up. We was the service and the embalmers and stuff. So, with that being said, um, I picked up a whole lot of stuff that was way bigger than me. And in the midst of that, I have done some damage to my neck as well as my shoulders. I hadn't realized that until I went and had the surgery done. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even remember if I was doing lives, but I have these little marks on my arms where I had surgery done to remove some knots that were in my arms. And the doctor told me, he said, "Hey, I think there's something else may be going on, but I won't know until I take these knots out." And sure as shit, he took the knots out and everything went haywire. My fingers started going numb. All kind of shit started happening. And so I went back to him and he said, "Hey, I told you something else may be wrong. You need to go to your other doctor to figure out what's wrong." And I have some damage, some pinched nerves in my neck, my shoulders. This one in particular is messed up where it does these funny things with my fingers or whatever. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. But nonetheless, guess what? I'm so blessed. I woke up. I keep waking up. I keep using these hands, these shoulders, this neck, and all that stuff because I refuse to let them do any surgery on me right now because I'm not ready for that. And so I'm gonna keep it moving until I can't. And so that goes into us doing the yoga yesterday, you guys, and why I'm so sore because those were things and body parts that I probably hadn't moved or hadn't been working them out. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. This morning, our well-being card, this is a well-being card. The secret of creating anything desired is to get happy. The secret of creating anything desired is to get happy. Hmm. It says, as you practice happy thoughts, you practice your connection with the source and well being. From your place of being happy, you have access to all that you desire. So the funny thing is that ultimately they keep saying and keep preaching that all they want is for us to be happy. Your desires, all of those things come out of being happy. Happy in your relationships, happy with your life, happy with you, happy with the things that you're doing. Because if you're not, you are the only person that can change that. Just you and you alone. We get in predicaments like somebody gonna come save us or something, and that's not gonna happen. We have to be willing and ready to save ourselves. And so, in order for you to be happy and you to get your desires, you got to come from a place of happiness. And I know some people are going through stuff right now, like, well, how did that work out? Because I keep getting shit piled on me and shit piled on me and shit piled on me. But guess what? In the midst of the stuff that's getting piled on you, figure out, first of all, what shit is really yours. Because some stuff get piled on you that ain't your shit. So you get the shit that ain't yours off of you, and the shit that is yours, start to deal with it so that you can get her in a place of being happy. And I came on here this morning, you guys. This is so funny. I had the quickest fucking job interview ever yesterday, you guys. Ever. I came on here with the intent to tell y'all about this shit. So, didn't even tell you guys yesterday. Had a job interview at 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I got a drink for this shit, y'all. This is funny. So, previously, before I get on the job interview thing, I'm talking to Razia on the phone. And you guys, I had a job interview with Visiting Angels. Listen to the name, Visiting Angels. So as I'm talking to Razia, I said, Razia, I don't know even when I did this application. I might have been half asleep, one eye open, one closed. I don't know. I said, but I got this interview this morning. I said, but it say visiting angels. I said, I hope it ain't wiping no tail. And I ain't trying to be funny. I hope it ain't wiping no tail and cleaning people up and carrying on because I'm not doing that. Not for no $12 to $14 an hour. I'm not doing that. So the lady calls at 11 o'clock and she's all chipper and stuff. And then she says, hey, well, we're calling you to do this interview to see if you're a fit. And if you're a fit, you'll have to come in and do a in-person interview. First of all, here it is again. Y'all can laugh all y'all want, but for $12 to $14 an hour, I ain't gonna do no phone interview and no in-person interview. What you need to know. because y'all tripping right now. But okay, we moving forward. She say, well, are you the first question? This is the first question. We ain't get no further than here. She said, are you willing to go in to other people's home and bathe and take care of them and change their diapers and blah 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 this and this and cook and clean and blah 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 and then take them to the store if they need to? I said, no fucking ma'am. No, I'm not willing to do that. That's a caretaker. That's not a fucking visiting angel to me. I'm sorry. A visiting angel is somebody that comes to your home. You're an elderly person. There's somebody that comes to your home. They assist with the things that they're needed. They don't clean your ass. They don't wash your ass. They don't do all of those things. And nor if you wear no diaper is you getting in my damn car. My insurance don't cover your ass, and you paying people 12 fucking dollars an hour. 12 to $14 an hour. I don't even know when I applied for that because, baby, I know I'm way better than that. But saying to say, it's not as if I'm not trying. You get what I'm saying? I don't sit here and just waste my time and I don't try. But that was the funniest shit ever. I told her, I said, you have a blessed day and I hope you find the people that you looking for because I need to find the job that I'm looking for because this ain't it. That ain't it. I'm not picking up people no more. I'm not rolling them over. I'm not changing their diapers. I'm not doing none of that. Now, if I have to do it for my mom, I did it for my grandma. I'm saving all that energy for people that I love that I know that may need it. And if they don't need it, God bless the soul. But what I ain't going to do for $12 an hour is do that for you. I'm not. And that was at some point for some people, that could have been discouraging. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for me. It was keep moving, but it was the funniest part of my damn day. My mom was laughing so hard because she said, you came out of the garage like I'm fit to do this interview. She said, you came back out and she said, shit. That I was on the phone 2.2 seconds. She went to ratting that stuff off. And the fact that you guys are paying people that little bit of money. So why you think that them people ain't slapping your granddaddy upside the head and shit because you giving them pennies? It ain't the people fault that's laying in the bed or whatever, but this is you can kind of see how it turns somebody to, or they get people that aren't up to part because you not. But again, that's why I tell y'all before y'all move out of state, know where the frick you're moving. Because here in Texas, the minimum wage is still $7.25. So that she think that $12 to $14 is something. Minimum wage is still $7.25 here. Think I'm lying? Look it up. And some of the places that you think that you want to go, that you think that you want to live in, you need to look up the minimum wage and see what that is, because that sets the foundation on how people gonna price their shit to give it to for you to work for them. So they may think that $12, $14 is something, but this is what I'm saying. The economy doesn't match the prices that they're paying. So you go up on the rent, you go up on the lights, you go up on the water, you go up on the gas, you go up on the food. The food ain't shit. It ain't lasting long, all kind of shit. And guess what? You still making the same amount of fucking money. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You still making the same amount of fucking money. Y'all done went up on the food prices. Y'all done went up on the gas prices. Y'all done went up on the home. Y'all done went up on everything. And you still supplying people with the same amount of money. Okay. I'm just talking to myself. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get us a angel card while I'm sitting here talking to myself because this is crazy. And we continue to have to strive in this. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying, I'm just saying that know where you are so that you can adjust yourself. So I did really good with being a mortician here or whatever. But if that's not the case, if that's not the case, then guess what? I'm probably better off slinging this sage and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't see me working at somebody McDonald's, they Church's Chicken, they Chick-fil-A, they none of that. Not because I feel like I'm better than any of those things, because I don't. I've never worked in a fast food restaurant in my life. Never, not one time, not even as a teenager. And I don't plan on doing it as an adult because I have a fucking degree. So I'm not doing that. Matter of fact, not only do I have one, I have three. So I'm not finna work at no Chick-fil-A. Even though I heard they pay good, whatever. This is sad. It's sad that we in a predicament like this, and it's sad that they put people in spots like that. But I wanted to tell you guys about the fucking quickest interview ever. And I'm not discouraged, you guys, about looking for a job or anything. Because she mustn't read that resume I sent her. Because if she'd read that resume, she probably wouldn't have came on me like that. You get what I'm saying? She said, asked me, well, what did you think that Visiting Angels was? I told her exactly what I thought it was. I think the damn name is deceiving. Because I think that visiting angels are people that visit. They come and they visit. They mean that they're older people that probably can't get around. I don't have no problem having to take them to the doctor, or take them and take them to get their medication or stuff like that. I don't have a problem with that. But when you get to talking about for $12 an hour, I gotta clean up, cook, do all these things, take them where they gotta go, wash their ass up and shit. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that for $12 an hour. I'm not even equipped to do that. I thought that was a caretaker. I thought you need a license for that. I'm not licensed to do no shit like that. And I worked in a nursing home before when I was a younger girl. That was the first one that I didn't had in God knows how long. Yeah, the whole thing is that a lot of times, that's what I thought too, Miss K. I thought visiting angels was more like companions too. Well, maybe that's not what the fuck they is down here. But that's what I thought they were. So I figured that, hey, I don't have a problem with going and sit with somebody that needs a companion, that needs to sit there and chit chat and speak or whatever the case may be. I'm cool with that because I was only going to do it part-time. Great day, Phoenix. Yeah. Well, it don't matter whether I gotta have a license or not. I ain't wiping no ass for $12. If you want me to have a fucking license, then that means you need to pay more money for that. I'm just saying. I'm not cleaning up tail for $12. I don't want to wipe babies' asses for $12, let alone no grown folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I got too many degrees. And just because I have these issues with my neck or my shoulders or whatever, and I don't want to be lifting up bodies and turning people over and carrying on, I'm not doing that. And so whether they need a license or not, yeah, I'm gonna have to work remote. Because this ain't gonna work. She said micromanage grown adults. Yeah, for real. Look at here. Now Phoenix come pop on the line. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something else because I can't even mess around. I was trying to be honest, thinking that Sometimes when you get out of the home for a little while, you get to breathe, you get to see new things or whatever the case may be, and wanted to be help for somebody that possibly needed it here. But yeah, nope, nope. I know you are, Phoenix, working two jobs and all. And as she pop on here, look at this card, you guys. Look just like a phoenix. It's the 10 of fire. She be on fire when she come on here too. This is the 10 of fire. It says too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress related health concern. This is funny. Too much work, accept help from others. I'm going to accept that help because just like she just said, just like Phoenix said, you can work remote because there's no way in the world. I mean, I might settle for $12 an hour if I'm sitting here in the comfort of my own home. I'm probably gonna give you garbage work though. I'm just being honest. My focus ain't gonna be where it's supposed to be at because 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 24 is 48. That's half of your day. You only made $48. I'm used to making $150 for 30 minutes of my time. You see what I'm saying? It don't add up. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna get a work at home job that's gonna be like bam, and it's gonna give me the money that I was making as a mortician or whatever the case may be. But if you want me to sit down and actually listen to somebody's shit and how what they got going on, you gonna have to at least pay decent wages. Yep, I'm gonna have to do something because this ain't gonna be it. Well, I don't know if you were on here, Phoenix. We was congratulating Alex because Alex went and got her notary. um I want to say it was maybe a little bit over a week ago. She just went and got her notary, which I'm the first. I need to use her because I got some stuff going on up there in Michigan that she needs to notarize for me. And so look at there. Absolutely. And Phoenix had put up a post where she had a post where, hey, you could do all of these little side hustles or something. Hustling in my blood. Just know that. It's in my blood, it's in my DNA. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna hustle one way or another. I'm gonna hustle this sage, this incense, this blah blah blah. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna make some money some kind of way. That's not even the issue. The thing is that I couldn't even fathom what this lady was saying in this interview about this quickest interview ever. Because that was the quickest interview I've ever had in my life. And I learned very quickly over the last two interviews, you know how you get this nervousness about talking to people and this and this. I learned really quickly that if I don't want something, I ain't even gonna tell you that I'm gonna do it. I didn't stop that. You know how you used to just tell people, yeah, 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 I do it, I want it, I want it, I want it, and then you get off the phone and you be like, oh shit, I don't know if I really want that job, blah blah blah, this and this. But then you get, it's me. I'd be like, I'm instantly, I no, ma'am, you have a great day. I ain't even wasting your damn time. Have a good one. I don't want the job. So our ten of fire says, you're working too hard and have to put in too many hours. There's a need to balance the professional and the professional and the personal sides of your life. You're trying to do too much. A good first step is to be willing to accept assistance from others. So Phoenix, I think Michelle is asking, she posted it on Facebook, but she's asking about probably Michelle, are you asking about work at home jobs? Because she probably can jump in your inbox and send you some things because I think I have a thing as well with some work at home jobs on it or whatever the case may be. And you got to pay attention to some of them too because they'll try to lowball your ass too. So it says there's hope for a successful resolution to your situation or project. However, it's best if you cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule, slow your pace to a more comfortable level. Sometimes, when you put too much coal inside of the damn train, you start running too fast, too hot, too fast. And sometimes they say, hey, slow down, pace yourself. Because when you get to going, you get to going. They don't want you to miss nothing, though. And it's okay. They say just slow down, smell the flowers, enjoy the ride, because you're going to get there. So I keep getting this like train ride in my head as if I know I haven't been on a train in God knows how long, you guys. But I keep getting this train ride in my head as if, you get on the train and it start out slow. And then as it pick up momentum, you can't quite see, depending on how fast it's going, you can't quite see the stuff that's going past. It become a blur because the train is going too fast. They said in this life, you want to go slow enough to be able to see, but fast enough to keep going. We got stress. All of us have stress. They said, but we're going to have to learn how to let that shit go. We got to learn how to let people go and they things. So let me tell you one quick thing before I get off of here this morning. Yesterday, here we go. I swear to God, maybe I should have a daily episode of the bullshit that go on in my life. So yesterday, Saturday, and so I'm gonna get through this story right quick, and I'm gonna tell you. So Saturday, my brother has a daughter. We don't really know her. I know that's what the fuck I should start calling it, the Adventures of T, because either that or shit, I'm gonna get my own comedy show because this shit be crazy. So Saturday, because y'all know my granddaughter is fucking Chuck E. Cheese. We Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sick of that. Anyways, we in Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know nobody here, you guys. I'm gonna say it again. I don't know nobody. I don't go in stores expecting to see people because I don't know nobody here. I don't even know my fucking neighbors, you guys. So we standing in Chuck E. Cheese. We on our way out the door, but my grandbaby, she getting distracted because she kept looking around. And at this time, I got my mama with me, right? Mama then went to Chuck E. Cheese. We coming out the door, and we stopped for a minute, and because the young lady was speaking to us or saying something to us, and then this lady says to us, "Hey, do y'all know who I am?" And we both kind of look over at her or whatever the case may be. I'm stumped. I told you I don't know nobody here. And she was like, well, I'm Brianna's mom. That's my son's daughter. And and I'm like, I haven't seen this lady since his daughter was 1 years old. And she's in her 20s now. So I don't know what. And so I'm looking at her, I'm like, okay. And my mom is like, Brianna, who? This lady texted my brother and called my mom all kinds of names, all kind of stuff. She said all kind of horrible things. Because my mom said, Brianna, who? First of all, you have to realize that she almost fucking 70 years old. She probably didn't even realize who the hell you were talking about. Her mind didn't snap into Brianna, my granddaughter, or whatever, because that girl hasn't even been around my mom like that. But the fact that somebody of this age, and the things that she said to my brother, and she said it in a text message. So he sent me the text message, and the thing she said, for her to go back to the deteriorated pussy in which she came out of. So that means that you acknowledge that my grandmother is dead. And you want my mama to go back to the deteriorated pussy in which she had came from, right? right? Scorpio. She didn't say not one word about me. Not one word about me. Now, mind you, I'm the one that want to knock her head between the washer and the wall. You want to know why? I want to knock her head between the washer and the wall because when the little girl was 1 year old, I helped her to get from Atlanta to Detroit, and she took all my shit, stole my shit, and went back to Atlanta. She stole my shit. That's why I want to beat her up. And that's it. That's the moral of the story. I didn't even know who I wanted to beat up because, like I said, she's standing right in my face. I didn't know who the hell she was because I ain't seen her in 20-something years. But for you to see us, hello, Queen, how are you, beautiful? For you to see us, and then you didn't blow up right then because that was all that was said. Like we walked out the door, I grabbed Maddie and went on out the door. But for you to text my brother and to say these kind of things, I had to sit with myself last night. And all I kept getting is vengeance is not yours. Because they know me. They know me. My guys know me, you guys. Vengeance is not yours. First of all, Teresa, don't you do that. But then I had to sit and think, what kind of mind space could she possibly be in to want to do this or to say these particular things about somebody that she don't even know? She don't know my mama, period. Like my mama probably seen that lady one time. This baby that he got with her was a baby we didn't even know about. We didn't even know about. Like she was paid to get an abortion, you guys. That's how he ended up with a baby with her. She asked for abortion money and she took off and moved to Atlanta and had the baby anyways. And so we didn't know nothing about the baby until, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you got going on? She come up when she 1 year old. Somebody had beat her and the baby up. I help her out, and then she steal all my stuff and disappear. And I never see her again until now. And you think I realize what she looked like? Do you realize that? Like it's really, I know. I'm gonna have to start doing some story time or something because I be having so much shit that go on that it's just like, you gotta be kidding me. But it's also a reflection of myself. And so I had to sit with myself yesterday. Cause I forgive her. Cause she know not what she do. I forgive her because all of those things she said those things to my brother. Yep, in a text message, she said, I wanted to say that shit to her face. You heard what she said? She wanted to. What stopped you? And like I said, the one person that really wanted to, it was me. And she said absolutely nothing about me. The whole text message, all kind of stuff was about my mom. And so this morning is also encouraging me to let that go. She don't know my mom. She don't know nothing about her. She ain't seen that woman in 30 years or whatever. Her opinion of my mom is not our problem, it's hers. Because just like the fly on the wall that you were, you could have just simply went away. You didn't have to say anything to us. We didn't know who you were. But that's just how messy people are. That's just how they want some conflict. They want problems. That's just, and you wonder how the demon or devil jump in. That's just how it happened, just like that quick. Because that one moment could have sent me right back. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. It could have sent me right back. Because had she said remotely one of the words that she had to say it in my mama face, baby, they'd have been like, Chuck E. Cheese is the place. where a kid can be a kid. Because I'd have turned into a kid on her and I just started fighting like I was a kid. That's my mom. She may not be precious to everybody else, but she's precious to me. That's mine. She belonged to me. And so if you feel any type of way about her, stay away from her. That's what it was going to be, Chuck E. Cheese going, why? Just stay away from her. But the whole thing is that you hadn't even been around her and you had so many things to say about her. But I had to get on my face yesterday and figure out how to, Teresa, let the universe do its work. You got this, sweetheart. You can manifest whatever you like. And that's exactly what they told me. You got this. It's good. No worries. And so, with that being said, I want you guys to take this 10 of fire. I want you to take the secret of creating anything desired is to be happy. Is to be happy. Because if you're not happy, if you're not happy with the work you're doing, if you're not happy with the life you living, if you're not happy with the spouse you with or the person you in a relationship with, if you're not happy, then guess what? You're not getting what you desire and you haven't created the boundaries over bullshit. You haven't created boundaries over other people's bullshit.
You still doing your live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't come on here with that. Okay. So, with that being said, it's Tuesday, you guys. I'm trying to figure out exactly how the process is or how to figure out what I'm going to do as far as the Cabo thing. I'm just going to wing it. I ain't going to think too far ahead. I know that I got something really special for you guys Friday. I want you to come on with your mind prepared because in Cabo, it'll be 5 o'clock in the morning for me. So I am going to get up and I have something special for you guys. Remember, I'm doing 3-card readings on Fridays. On this Friday, I'm going to do a 3-card reading for you guys. But I have something special in the morning. So it's meditation, you guys. Okay. So Friday, if you do not want to meditate, the first half of the live, please don't come on. Wait until about 8:15 or whatever time it is for you. Wait about 15 minutes afterwards and then come on and maybe get your 3-card reading or whatever. But the first 15 minutes will definitely be meditation in Cabo Friday. Okay? So come on expecting the unexpected. Come on expecting to get exactly what it is that you need. Because I'm ready. So I'll be waiting for you guys. And I'll see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day so that I can figure out my existence on Flying Thursday. But Friday, we will definitely be in Cabo meditating Friday morning. So I love you guys so very much. I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.